Yo, Pavo.
Don't
It's
go
Chat.
to Kolska. Gad and I are the only survivors.
I just wanted to let you know that Kolskoger Mine is clear of the Forsworn.
You drove them off? By yourself? Thank you. We'll head back to work right away. Take this. It's the least I can do.
Money? Wow, that's actually a lot of money. Like, I feel kind of bad because you're a miner and you probably don't make all that much. But, okay. Have fun.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
Well, thank you, Gat. What a gentleman. Have fun. Oh, you seem to... Just ignore him. He likes to stand in the way. Honey, move out of the way. Little break flag. Little break flag. Move out of the way. Come over here. Come over here. Just walk around the... There you go. Anyway, hello everyone and welcome back to more Stephen Plays Skyrim. My name is Stephen George. I play video games. Today, it is more Skyrim. When we last left off... Well, it's not on here anymore, but we did a miscellaneous quest. We spent most of the episode walking around Markarth. And I asked you guys in the comments, what should we do? What should we do? Because we've got a long list of miscellaneous things. We have got quite a few cities left where we could talk to people. And unfortunately, in typical YouTube fashion, it was very, very divided. There's a lot of people that said, you know, talk to people, do it, keep talking. And then there were other people that were like, please, don't talk, for the love of Christ. So, some people want us to do miscellaneous quests, some people want us to talk, but there's one quest that I would like to do now because it was mentioned in the comments of last episode several times. Let's go see what it is. Alright, we are at the Old Hroldan Inn. Why are we here? Because several of you had mentioned that there's an interesting quest that will happen. An interesting quest if we just talk to,
the stone that the Empire's
to
history
Idis.
is built on.
Sorry, what? Oh, yes.
You'll be looking to rent Tiber Septim's room, I take it?
Tiber Septim's room?
That's right. In the Second Era, Tiber Septim himself led the army that conquered Old Hroldan from the barbarians of the Reach.
Goodness.
Septim would later found the empire that united Tamriel, but his first known battle and victory was right here. And this inn has the very bed the great general slept in on his first night as Old Hroldan's liberator, as good as it was hundreds of years ago.
The bed must not be seeing very much action. I'll rent his room then.
Have a good rest. It's the big room with the double bed.
Huh, and it's a double bed.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Cool. Probably that one. You could have just said, look to your right, and you're set.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, once again, please don't mind my associates. They are morons. Guys, get in the room. Guys, the poor woman, get in the room. Thank you. Yes, it's, wait, is there no door? Well, there's no door. Well, there's no privacy. What's here? Battle of Sanctor. I'm pretty sure I've read this before. Probably doesn't come with anything else. Shall we sleep then? Boys? Faendal. If it's okay with you.
Back. All right, what is it?
I'm gonna have you... I'm gonna have you sleep there.
Not for you. Not for anyone.
Jesus, fine. You don't have to sleep if you don't want to. I'm taking a nap. It's 10 a.m. I don't know how long I have to sleep to initiate the quest, but let's just do an hour. Hopefully that'll work. It may not. Maybe you have to do a full night, but hopefully just an hour in the bed will make everything cool. Oh. What? You screamed.
Mara have mercy, that gave me a fright.
I heard screaming, and it was you.
There's a ghost just wandering around my inn like it owned the place.
I'm sorry, you said you saw a ghost?
Yes. I've heard stories that Old Hroldan was haunted, but no one's seen a ghost here since the Great War. He's from the battle, I just know it. He's one of Tiber Septim's soldiers, back from the dead.
Okay.
All right, then.
Oh, there is a ghost here. Excuse me, ghost?
Shalti, is that you? I've been waiting.
Jalti? No, sorry. Who are you talking about?
You promised me, Yalti. You promised that when we sacked Hroldan, you would make me your sworn brother. And I've waited. Even after the enemy's arrows dug into my chest and their hammers crushed my bones, I've waited. Give me your sword, Hjalti, that we may become brothers, as you promised.
I'll find your sword.
I long to taste battle again.
So, who are you, and where are you from?
You don't remember me, Hjalti? 2 campaigns we served together. You saved my life time and time again.
See, I don't understand. Do ghosts have really, really bad eyesight? Because how would you not know that... whatever. We're done talking. Okay. Looks like I've got a sword to find. Maybe she knows more about it.
Old Hroldan is the stone that the Empire's history is built on.
The ghost mentioned Hjalti.
Hjalti? I never heard of anyone named Hjalti. Tiber Septim had many names. Maybe that's one of them.
The ghost is looking for his sword.
A sword? I remember a legend that Tiber Septim had attacked one of the enemy camps before he came to Old Hroldan. It could be there. I'll mark it down on your map.
Okay. Looks like we're on our way.
Yeah. If you drink too much, you're out. No drunks.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You are the exact same character model as the kid in Whiterun.
Change the linens myself. They're fresh.
Okay. What are you doing with your arm? He keeps moving his arm and his head.
Yes?
Sorry, are you okay? Like, I actually feel a little bad. You got something?
Hi there. This is the Old Hroldan Inn. Clean beds and strong drink.
I will give you that. You're awfully mature for your age.
Watch your tongue, stranger. We don't take back talk in this inn.
I was actually being... Never mind.
Until next time.
Well, looks like we're off to find a sword of some sort.
Do you remember me now, Hjalti?
Not quite like you'd like me to remember you. Bring Hjalti's sword to the ghost of Old Hroldan. Let's show that on the map. It is in Bruka's Leap Redoubt. So we are going to go through the store and teleport to Bruka's Leap Redoubt. Alright, here we are. I'm expecting enemies. There's always enemies here. Forsworn. Boom! And I gotta keep casting magic because one of the things you guys really want me to do, and also what I really want to do, is get the master level destruction spells. But I'm pretty sure I can't actually start that quest till my destruction magic is at level 90. Although I think I've had a few comments that said level 100. I don't know. Either way, I'm not to either of those numbers. So it's going to take me a few more episodes to get it up there. But doing things like this helps. Just sitting here and bashing her face in with fireballs. Up against the wall. Bruka's Leap Redoubt, let's go. Alright, now we have been here before. I don't know if we've actually been inside, but we've at least passed it simply for the... Faendal. Simply for the fact that it was marked on our map. It didn't say cleared, so we may have not cleared it. We are really close to this sword. Go through here. Hello? I'm here. I hear someone out in the distance. Coin purse. I'll take that. What's up, son? Over here. Oh God. Oh, we got a magic user. It's a Briarheart. Sorry, Faendal. I think I hit Faendal twice. Oh, gone it, Briarheart. He's got his ward up. I think the ward's down now. Oh, the other guy's paralyzed. Oh, doggone it. Stop hitting me. The Faendal, I know that you want to help, but it's actually very important that I get some of the hits on this guy, okay? Because I am increasing my stuff. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where did he go? Did he fall through the world? Because that can happen. I'm pretty sure he just fell through the wall, and now he is, like, down there in the pits of the void. Whatever. Okay. Didn't kill him, but that's fine. Activate bear trap. I ain't stepping in no bear trap. Search chest. Hjalti sword. Easy as pie. Got an ebony mace. No. Gold and the amethyst. Any other cool things here? This is a cool thing. Wow. Yeah. It's like they were experimenting on their own people, which is a little messed up. Not as messed up as this. Woo! It's like the body got excited for being dead. Is there anything over here we can use? Just some various alchemic ingredients. Oh, an apothecary satchel. Pass. I just don't get excited for alchemy anymore. I used to get so excited. To be fair, the absolute best parts of Skyrim for anyone ever playing is always going to be the very beginning, just for the fact that everything can kill you. You're developing your skills for the first time. It's just a magical, wonderful experience. When you get up to where I'm at, you know, nothing can hurt you. I mean, you're more or less doing stuff like this for fun. Kaboom! Wow. The body went flying and the skull barely moved. I don't think there's anything else hidden in here, so let's go back to Old Rolden Inn.
Ah, a visitor. Old Rolden Inn has hundreds of years of history, friend.
And hundreds of years of this ghost. Let's have a chat.
Do you remember me now, Hjalti?
Sure. And here's my sword. I, Hjalti.
It's been an honor to serve you, brother.
No problem.
Remember our lessons from the sword masters of Alcair? Let me show you a few things you may have forgotten before we leave Rolden.
One-handed increased to 98. Block increased to 25. Neat. And he took the sword, of course. I'm assuming you have nothing to say about that.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
Can I rent a room that's not Tiber Septim's room?
Are you joking? You just rented a room for me.
Well, I guess I have 24 hours.
They're fresh.
Okay, we're done talking to you. Anyway, so what are we going to do with the rest of the episode? Well, I think that it was a good plan to have the first part of this episode action-y, so the people who are all about the action-y parts of the Skyrim LP get their fill. And now we can put the other part of Skyrim, or the other part of the episode, to be talking, because there's still a lot of talking to do. So, we might kind of follow this way of doing things for just a few episodes. We've taken care of Falkreath. Last time we took care of Markarth. I think today we're going to just move our way around the map and go to Solitude, take care of that. Now, there was a few comments that said, Steven, you can't possibly get all the quests by just going to the towns. I know that. I know. We will not see everyone. We will not get every quest. We will finish this LP not 100%ing the game. But we will probably come closer than any other LP on YouTube. I mean, we're really being pretty thorough here, and I'm excited about the progress we've made. Now, without further ado, let's go to Solitude. Alright, here we are in beautiful Solitude. In the day, which is nicer. I had to deal with a revered dragon, but it took him out pretty easily, so don't feel too bad.
May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
It's going to take a while to talk to everybody in the town. I will only be showing it on camera if it is interesting or if it starts a quest, but let's get to it.
Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind, really.
Jesus Christ. Bad day?
You'd think so, wouldn't you? I'm fine, thank you for asking.
Oh, okay. Well, do you get a lot of business with an attitude like yours?
It's never been an issue. People say you helped with the problems at Wolfskull Cave. I applaud anyone who assists the court. Oh, we do all right. Rumor is you had a hand in the Black Blood Marauders' demise. I'm impressed. Radiant raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we... Wait. You're that new bard, the one who saved the festival, aren't you? That was a good bit of work.
Why can't I continue to ask her these things?
Radiant raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business.
Not much work being a jailer, long as you could ignore the pleading and all that.
When's your next execution?
Ain't got one, but I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck.
Yeah.
Filthy Argonian never would have set foot in this city if High King Torrig was still alive. I can tell you that.
I took care of him and the Black Blood Marauders.
Good man.
But also, you really shouldn't proceed Argonian with the word filthy, I mean, anytime really, but especially in front of me, who is an Argonian. You were the one who executed that man, right?
I'm the headsman here in Solitude. It's my job.
Do they keep you busy?
Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually.
Fascinating.
Keep your head about you.
Haha, you're a jokester. Steal from evidence chest. That's a weird one. Just gonna pop this sucker open. If I can get it open. And there we go. Wonder what's in here. Evidence chest. Calcelmo's lab key. That's kind of weird. Daedra heart. Here's elixirs. I love keys. I'll take the key. Gaius Maro's schedule? What? Okay, that's weird. I mean, we had that before. A bunch of other crap I don't really want to a concerned citizen. You've received this letter because you're a businessman in Riften who's sick and tired of being pushed around by the Blackbriar family and their cronies. You're sick of the Thieves Guild taking your last coin from your already meager earnings, and you're sick of the corruption that runs through Mistvale Keep like a disease. We at the Society of Mercantile Freedom in Riften are behind you and wish to unify to fight our common enemies. Join us and together we'll stand up and smash the injustice that's ruined this once fine city. If you're interested in becoming a part of our organization, simply mark your business with a white X and you'll be contacted by a representative. Neat. Whiterun jail key. Weird. Whispering door key, which is not stealing because I presumably already have it. I'm gonna take some of these keys though. I grabbed all the keys I think I could get. I'll take lockpicks because I can use them. I don't usually steal stuff, but I like keys because I like going in places I'm not supposed to be.
Take my advice. Never gamble. Damn Ernskar has me in debt up to the eyes.
You're in debt to Ernskar?
Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own.
Okay, well what if I talk to him?
He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do.
Hey, yo, excuse me. Arkdawn.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
I'd like you to maybe consider forgiving Octave's debts.
Debts are debts. Either he pays them, or his kind do.
I mean, dude, he's an old man. Let it go.
Fine. You sound like a priest of Mara, but I get your point. Tell him to forget about the gold. Keep your sword
I will.
strong.
I'll do that right now. Ernskar has agreed to forgive your debt.
You've done a fine thing for me. You know, I used to be quite a warrior in my day. Let me show you a thing or two. You should speak to my daughter.
Two-handed
Yvette.
increase to
She's the brains of the
65. Very awesome.
Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified?
Oh, man. Who was your brother?
Rogvir. He opened a gate and they executed him for it. He opened a gate and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric's Stormcloak. If Ulfric hadn't killed High King Torrig. But it was Ulfric. And he did kill the High King in honorable combat. My brother refused to allow the Imperials to take revenge for the deed. So now he's dead.
So he did what he thought was right.
Then like Rogvir, you have a Nord's heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to be done talking for the moment.
Man, that's weird. We've never spoken to her. Ever.
I'm not looking for conversation.
I think your brother was an honorable man.
And like Rogvir...
Okay, you're just gonna say the same thing.
I think I
need to stop talking now until you talk to me again. In which case, then we...
Good afternoon.
Why are you on the wood pile?
You look like an adventurous one. I bet we're kindred spirits, you and I.
Nasty bit of business, Rogvir's execution.
Perhaps, but necessary. As you know, my cousin Fura died out there fighting for us. She wouldn't have had to if it weren't for Rogvir.
Yes.
People to see and places to go, huh? Later then.
Were you at Rogvir's execution?
No. That was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
So who is Birand?
Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Come back to Bits and Pieces anytime.
By the way, this is Bits and Pieces. This is a store that I have never been into before, ever. Just thought that was worth mentioning.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek.
I bet you get some interesting people through here.
Not lately. Business has been slow.
Oh. Don't you have trouble getting ripe goods up here in Solitude?
It's been easier lately. The Black Blood Marauders haven't been here since the Ice Runner attack, so my shipments have been more regular.
Oh. Also, what?
Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
Why are there enemies? Where are the enemies? Where are the... How do I get to the enemies? Where are the enemies in here? Faendal, where are you going? This is to go into... Where are we... Where does this even go? Can I go up here? Are there enemies up here? Why are there enemies up here? Okay, hi, guys. You're bad guys.
You don't have a chance.
You seem to be just chilling. This is the weirdest thing ever. What are you doing here? Why are you here? What's over this way? And why is Faendal not up here? Could he not figure out how to get up here? Okay, I'm gonna kill you guys now. Is that okay? You're gonna die. Do not stand a chance. You're burning. You're burning. That was the most confusing thing I've ever seen. Why were they here? Why are they holding tomatoes? This makes no sense. Also very strange. That hallway where those agents were that I just killed led to this room, which is the Emperor's room in the castle. There's a door in here I cannot unlock, and also my followers did not follow me in here. It's just strange. I don't know where I get the key for that door. I don't know why my followers didn't come with me. Just kind of odd.
Plenty of fresh fish for you.
Where do you catch the fish? And why am I talking to you in your own home at like 11 p.m. at night?
Down at the docks. There are a few good spots if you can avoid the East Empire company workers and those red wave thugs.
These are troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
Will do.
Pardon me. I don't want to talk.
Okay, if you don't want to hear about the dragon.
Dragon?
I was in Helgen when the dragon attacked.
Really? Was it big? Did it breathe fire?
Yes, yes, and yes. Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh wow, I knew it! I knew they were real! I have to remember to tell Papa.
Tell him right now. That's the wrong way. Where are you going? Where are you... Oh, apparently your father is a dead steer. Okay, well you talk to your dead steer father, and I'll go over here to this person
You shouldn't leave Solitude without trying our
eat their
fish.
food. Can I have
Best in
this?
Skyrim.
You gonna eat
Yes?
this? It's been a long time since I've done things like this. I'm just gonna drop this right in the fire. I'm so evil.
It makes me sad whenever I think about it.
Why are you sad?
Oh, sorry. My mind wanders sometimes. I was just thinking about Finn's loot. Over a year ago, thieves broke into the college and made off with a lot of valuable things, mostly gold and silver. But they also stole Finn's loot. We just learned where the bandits fled to, and I very much want that loot back.
Oh, well, what's so important about Finn's loot?
Finn was the bard who invented the 8-course loot that is commonplace today. Until he found a way to string the extra courses, bards only had 6-course loots. The loot they stole is Finn's original 8-course loot. I doubt they even realize its true value.
Well, it just so happens that in my travels, I stumbled across Finn's loot. What just came from above? What is? Oh, it's his bow. Jesus.
What? You did? Oh, sweet divines, you did. There is no way I can pay you what this loot is worth. But I can teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years.
It's a lot of tricks. A lot of tricks. That's 5 skills so far. Dear God.
Glad that distraction's over.
I woke her up from bed. Just to be like, hey, what's up? Oh, Finn's loot. You mean this thing? Yes, that.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
What do you know about dragons? Also, why the balls are you sleeping with a torch? Don't you know that that's dangerous?
Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library, if you're interested.
And has the war affected your college much?
Not much. But as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war. Even with Ulfric here in solitude, there are no winners to be had. No real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times. But the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era.
That's why Bethesda made an entire game based around it.
They found it. They actually found it.
What did they find?
Riorn's drum. Nobody knows where he died, and therefore where his drum might be. Haldir was the missing link. Riorn entered Haldir's cairn in secret and presumably died there. Now all I need to do is find someone to get it. Wait, you. You could do it. I need you to get me that drum.
Okay, you seem very over-enthusiastic about the drum, but who's Jorn, and why do you want his drum? Besides questionable reasons.
You're joking, right? Riorn, only the most famous battle drummer of the Second Age? Well, famous among bards, at least. That drum has been in half a dozen famous battles. It's a priceless artifact. Riorn was always looking for new stories to tell. It seems he was writing a lay about Haldir when he vanished. That was the missing clue.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
I suppose I should return to my papers.
Gets in bed. So we got one guy sleeping with a torch and another guy saying, I should return to my papers. Gets in bed. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode of Skyrim. Thank you so much for watching. We didn't quite finish up Solitude, but to be fair, we've done most of it already. We got to talk to the rest of the people in the Bard's College and then hit up the Blue Palace. And that's about it. So next episode, maybe we'll jump in and try to find that drum, finish up Solitude, and then that'll be yet another city marked off of our Talk to Everyone so we get all of the miscellaneous quests list. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next time for another exciting episode of StephenPlays Skyrim. Oh, and because someone was asking about it, dungeons cleared 123. Because someone wanted to know, and now you know. 123. It's a lot of dungeons.